Hello, Sports Fam! It's Dyan Castillejo, and this is Sports and Miss You! I am here at the beautiful Okada in Manila for a very special episode. And you heard it right, kasama ko ngayon ang ating Miss Universe 2020, our representative sa international competition, Rabiya Mateo, and her Queen sisters, fourth runner-up Billy Hackinson, and third runner-up Pauline Amaling. 2020 has definitely been a year for the books. Pero kahit anong pandemya at krisis na pinagdaanan natin, makikita talaga ang pagiging resilient at masayahin ng mga Pinoy. Smile lang, di ba? And we are so proud dahil hindi nagpatinag ang ating mga beauties, ang mga kandidata sa Miss Universe Philippines 2020. And after the long wait, may nanalo na. Siya ang nakakuha ng crown ng Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Let's all welcome the Queen from the City of Love, Iloilo. Sino pa? Miss Rabiya Mateo.
Rabiya Mateo, Iloilo City.
Also making it into the top 5, Iloilo City. Miss Universe Philippines 2020 is Miss Iloilo.
Fitness talk with our Miss Universe Philippines, Rabiya Mateo. One thing that really struck out sa'yo is yung posture mo on stage, diba? Your physique, it was really so Miss Universe. Tell us, how did you prepare physically for the pageant?
Because technically, Mrs., you can see I'm really petite, so
Payat
I
ka
have
na
this
talaga.
small frame. So what I did is I focused in strengthening my core so that it's not just for me to look good, but also it helps me with my catwalk. So it had helped me during the swimwear competition. That's why I was able to bag that best in swimwear
Yeah.
award.
So more on core exercises
Yes,
ka.
yes.
Pero dati ka nang payat.
Yes.
So you didn't have to do any weight loss or anything
No,
like that.
no. But my problem was that from time to time lumalaki yung chan. Especially because I love to eat talaga. I would go to a buffet like once a week. My friends can attest to that.
Wow. So you had that problem of you didn't have the problem of needing to lose weight,
No.
but you needed to have poise, stamina, and
That's true.
strength also, di ba?
Yes, because sometimes we would wear the heels for hours and we need to have that strong core kasi yun yung magpupull sa amin up. Kasi kung hindi, the first one, we're gonna have a weak walk and at
Yeah.
the same time, we cannot sustain ourselves for hours sa stage.
Yeah. Did you have any sports when you were young?
I'm not into sports talaga, but I play chess.
Yes.
I've been
Brain
representing
talaga.
my school in an inter-school competition playing chess. So it's all about like a mental stamina and endurance back then. Some of my friends would tell me na, you know what, you're small na, you're petite, you shouldn't do any exercise. But I love to jog, especially when I'm so stressed.
Jogging.
And there would be like issues or conflict. What I do is that I would jog.
What about dun sa Baguio or this whole time? Did you do any like exercises in the room or mga like I don't know, like for your arms or for your core? You did?
I and my roommate would do some crunches before we start the day.
Oh, okay.
Because my roommate, she was really insecure about her body.
Iloilo province.
Yeah, Iloilo province. But I would remind her, girl, you look great. Like, she would compare her body to mine. Of course, we have a different body type. But
Yeah.
it's all about trying to pull some energy from each other. And we actually did. And
Yeah, you did.
And I enjoyed spending time with her, doing makeup and exercise together.
Yeah. So for the Miss Universe naman, meron ka bang babaguhin sa katawan mo? Are you going to, I don't know, add some, whatever?
Yes.
Anong plano mo? Put more
I
muscle in
need
your
to-
arms or no?
To have a better body in a natural way. That was the instruction to me by Sir Jonas Scaffood. And I'm excited because Miss MJ Lastimosa gave her promise to help me. So we're gonna do gym together, and I can't wait to start my training with her.
Talaga?
And Mama J actually sent me already photos of the bodies that I need to look at and I need to copy, if that's the
Talaga?
right term. Yeah.
Pero
Mama
which
J.
parts of your body do you want to work
I
on?
need to like strengthen my arms because sometimes I look weak because my arms are really small. That's why the first time I saw you, I said, "Wow, you really have this sexy
Mine is
arms."
too big.
I'm jealous.
So now, you're a physical therapist,
Yes.
right? So you were making me kwento earlier na you were supposed to go to the States pala.
That's true. I actually signed up for an agency, and the pageant was initially supposed to be on May.
Yeah.
And my backup plan was around October this year, I'm gonna take the international board examination so I can have that American license. But when COVID happened, my contract got terminated. And I was so scared because I don't know what to do next. But God is so good. Maybe that happened to me because He was preparing me for Miss Universe Philippines.
Nice. Well, you know, Rabiya, we have this super inviting pool here na napakasarap. And I heard that you have some exercises that you do in the pool, specifically
Yes.
for what?
So in physical therapy, we have this hydrotherapy or aqua therapy, as
Yeah.
they say. So sometimes it's different when we do exercises on land because of gravity.
Yeah.
However, in the water, we have this buoyancy that pushes, the force that pushes you upward. So for those patients who are starting to regain from their usual habits, we usually start them doing pool therapy.
Nice.
So, today I'm gonna show you what we usually do for patients who have knee problems.
Okay, sounds
related to
good.
sports.
Yeah,
like
because-
ACL, meniscal tear. On the acute phase of our rehabilitation, we usually tell them to do pool therapy muna because it's really gonna help. Plus, there's this pressure from the different sides of your body that pushes the blood from your legs upward. So it's really good for those who have venous stasis.
But before we go to the pool, we need some energy,
Yes.
syempre. You know, I mean, I've been using Lux Slim for a while. You know, Lux Slim is, of course, one of my favorite products because it's a combination of L-carnitine and green tea. Before, I used to take L-carnitine for energy and then green tea also for the weight loss.
Two
'cause I'm-
separate products.
Yeah. So now, I just take one. So that's the nice thing about the Lux Slim. And it actually converts the fat and uses the fat because of the L-carnitine to energy. So I take it before workout. So
Okay. And to add to what you said, Miss Dyan, what I love about Lux Slim is that it contains antioxidant, which is beneficial for the body. For those who don't know, when we are in great stress or we're not able to sleep at least 8 hours a day, there's a lot of free radicals build up inside of our body and it destroys our healthy compounds.
true.
That's why it leads us to being prone to sickness. And as of this moment, we cannot be sick, right?
For
and
sure.
with Lux Slim, I was able to maintain a healthy body from the inside, and at the same time, it shows in my skin.
I mean, not just for the weight loss, but for the energy and for the antioxidant products. So we're gonna take one before workout. So if you're gonna take this pala, 30 minutes before the workout. Huh?
For most of my patients, Miss Dyan, they are already old, so I need to secure their safety. So what I usually do is that I bring them on the side of the pool just for security. So in case they went out of balance, they can, have this as their barrier.
Yeah, sandala.
So first we're gonna do is the knee curl. Like, all we need to do is to flex our knee and then extend it. This is good. This is a good exercise for patients who suffer from ACL or meniscal tear.
okay.
Yes.
So
And
back
then,
curl and
yes. And then extend. Straighten your knee and then bend your knee. Something like so. It's just a simple exercise.
yeah.
Next, this is also for the knee. What we're gonna do is that we're like gonna ascend and descend the stairs.
Okay,
Just like-
perfect. So,
Okay.
stairs, up.
Okay.
Go up.
Yes.
Okay.
And then try to go down carefully. So while we're doing this, usually we have a gait belt for our patients.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do right now is we're gonna do squats.
Squat.
Which is also good for our gluteal muscle. Okay, so
Okay. Yun. Because normally, ang hirap the squat
Yes,
is so much strain on the knee, no?
yeah. And then I think it's best to hold it at least 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice.
So next exercise that we're gonna do is biceps curl.
In
So
the
it's-
water?
Yes, in the water. So it's like from a flex position and then we extend or we straighten our elbows. So usually we start without weights.
Yeah.
However, the progression of the patient, we add at least 5 to 7 pounds just to strengthen their biceps.
So these are for patients that are doing rehab for a certain
Yes.
condition
Yes,
to
yes.
regain strength.
Strength, that's true.
So the exercises that they can't do pag hindi sa tubig as it's too heavy or
Yes.
strenuous, you start them in the water.
Yes, that's true. And then you progress so that it's like you're pushing them to a new limit.
Yeah, because actually the water has resistance. Eh.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's do this. So first, immerse your body into the water, and again from flex, extend, and then you flex again, and then you extend.
Yan.
Do it at least 10 repetitions.
Yeah.
3 sets.
So that's a big thing already for people who are recovering, no?
Yes,
And actually being in the water alone is therapeutic already,
that's
diba?
true. It's relaxing.
It is. Thank you, Rabiya. It was such a refreshing time on the water. And unfortunately, you're not going to be able to have patients under you because you have Miss Universe duties. But what would be your message to people perhaps who need physical therapy and to the physical therapy community in the Philippines, which is actually malaki, di ba?
Start with, I just want to make things clear. For most of the Filipinos, they have this notion that if you're a physical therapy, you're a masajista. And that's not actually true, okay? We studied 5 years. We studied the anatomy,
Wow.
physiology, and the medical surgical conditions. And I feel like now that I am Miss Universe Philippines, that's also my goal, to uplift the PT community.
Yeah.
And to the PT community, thank you so much for supporting me. And I'm actually the second physical therapist who's gonna be the representative of this country in Miss Universe. The first one was Miriam Cambao.
Oh, I didn't know Miriam is a
Yes.
physical therapist graduate. Yes. So sorry muna, you won't be able to have Rabiya as a PT because she's a queen for this whole year.
For
And
1 year.
Oh, pag nanalo ka pa ng Miss Universe, oh, plus 2. Diba? But I know that your heart will always be there to serve. So, hindi pa tayo tapos with Rabiya. When we come back, beauty tips naman.
Right? This side, triceps, and then down. And don't let your shoulders touch the ground, and then back up again.